I have an issue, and the issue comes from thinking whether I want to drop my belief and my behavior, or I need to reframe it. And this is not only a parenting conversation, but more like a principles conversation. I'll explain myself. I was raised under certain common grounds in which you would respond when somebody talks to you, whether it's your parent, your friend, your teacher. It doesn't matter. You respond, you acknowledge, at least you nod. And I do believe it's important. I personally believe this is important. I have found myself frustrated over and over when I don't get that response from both of my kids, mostly my older kid. He claims that he can multitask and that he can listen while he's looking away, so he doesn't engage visually, he doesn't respond, and sometimes, to be honest, he doesn't even acknowledge what I'm saying. By this I mean he doesn't do or engage in the activity or the mention or the comment that I'm making. So, but this is not about him, this is about me and what I want to put on the table to discuss and see if we want to change it or not. The alternative that I have is checking my own belief. Do I still believe that straight up communication involves or includes visual contact, nodding, acknowledging that the other person is there and saying something? And when you see it from that point of view, it's kind of easy to answer. The answers are obvious, but there is something else. When you dig deeper, I am the younger brother, the younger sibling, I mean, in my family. And I guess, I can't remember for sure, but I guess I had to wait a little bit longer to get things done. So when you check for like human traits, human behaviors, one of the things that we go by is the need of being seen, the need of being heard. So I believe from that childhood, I cannot assure that it happened. Like, I frankly cannot remember, but if it did, I think I'm bringing it up now that I'm a grown-up and now that I'm a parent. So what do I do? Do I keep linking what I think to myself is respect or acknowledging with the fact that people around me are not observant of that rule, which I believe is a strong principle? What happens if I drop it? I do feel something here when somebody doesn't reply. I feel like, well, like, what do you think this is going? Like, we're not, are we having a conversation? You know, like, parents to teenagers, I often hear them saying, don't walk away from me, I'm talking to you. And I don't want to be that dad. I don't want to be that parent. I don't want to be, I don't want to impose. But I do need frank and honest communication, and I really feel disrespected when my kids will not acknowledge that I'm talking to them. So this is an open conversation. I would really love to hear you as a parent. If you're a mom, you'll have your principles, your own set of boundaries. If you're a dad, all same, all together. Please let me know. I really want to know. What would you do? Thank you.